Welcome to another edition of the Poe Underground Podcast. I am your host, DK McKenzie. In today's episode, I have three pieces I'm going to cover. This first piece is called Super Shadows. It's one of my own pieces. Very excited about this particular piece, seeing that I got to work on an analog synthesizer, which I've been dreaming about my entire life. See, I grew up using digital synthesizers, which is what's been the dominant synthesizer on the market for decades. If you listen to any music from like the 70s, 80s in particular, that is all analog synthesizers. So, being a classic rock fan, I've always wanted one of these. So let's launch into this. You can hear it on one particular track. I'm not going to tell you what the music sounds like. You be the judge of that. Soup of Shadows, ladies and gentlemen. Today I sit by dark windows where no one can see me. None of it matters anyway, because God has forsaken me and you probably as well. Today I dissolve into the soup of shadows where no one can detect me. But what does it matter? Even with bright lights on, you pass over me as God does too. So today I sink into the blackness and become one with darkness, where no one can detect me except maybe an owl or a famished rat. I live in a tundra of anguish. Friends as scarce as precipitation. Alone I wander the badlands of extreme abandonment and betrayal. The voice of silence, my only companion. Bold lizards flash their forked tongues. Black scorpions scurry into the bush. I am doomed as the clock on the bomb counts backwards. No one will hear the blast except the little critters that flee. My life has become evasion, with a wee bit of deprivation, followed by the recent episodes of desertion. Spaces expanding. The walls recede away from me, leaving a great expanse of nothingness. Year after terrible year, the awful rule of the Benjamins never relent on our endless pursuit of them. We warily stuff our pockets with the bloodied green so we may live to see another day. And this next piece is called Infiltration. It's another one of my poems. I really wanted to do something stripped down, so I went with a classical guitar and voice. Let's launch right into it. I hope you enjoy this piece, Infiltration. I've been sitting here waiting for the right line to infiltrate my brain inside the belly of night. I know you can feel the atmosphere jingle as the hunger either tapers away or increases in mortal intensity. The world settles down, reduces its nuclear clamor with all its trickling noises and motives going down, fading away. The darkness outside penetrates the walls, in spite of an orgy of light inside. It's the night that takes hold of the soul. And this last piece is from the album Neptune Dreams of Venus. I don't think I've actually played this particular piece on this podcast. So, let's give it a debut listen. This is called Everything Everywhere. Originally, I was going to call it Everything Everywhere All at Once, just like the movie. I actually was inspired by that movie when it came out. But if you listen to the lyrics, one of the first lyrics is Everything Happens All at Once, which is what inspired the title. So let's launch into this one. Everything Everywhere. once, then we're gone in a rush. Everything happens without regards to your tastes, requests, superstitions, or lusts. Everything is veneer, plastic entropy disintegrating into a pool of youth and macerating gravity. Now, some things can be rebuilt, reconstituted, or amended. While most things seem to crack, other things can be revived, reborn, repaired. Entropy is the rule, not the minority in the scroll of the world. Things will happen no matter what, no matter the intent. Things will be, for example. You can't stop me sailing my ship of madness, though you can will it or try. Things will incinerate. There's nothing you can do except pick up the ash and accept it or not. Everything will be mashed into a giant heaping pulp of indiscernible soupy mass someday. Everything will meld and wildly fuse and then reverse itself and scatter. Back to the west, back to the very first page of the very first day. Life is a quiet and cruel paradise hidden in the stars.
And that is it for today's podcast of the Poe Underground. If you enjoyed any of these pieces and you want to reach out, please drop a message on thepoeunderground.com, or you can reach us on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook. We'll see you then. Take care.